It's one of the most highly anticipated reports in U.S. political history. And the findings could be explosive. The report will be based on a 2-year-long investigation by special counsel Robert Mueller. At its heart will be whether Donald Trump's campaign colluded with Russia to get him elected president in 2016, and whether he obstructed the investigation. Trump denies both accusations.
There was no collusion, there was no obstruction, there was no anything.
President Trump has consistently called the investigation a witch hunt, reportedly attacking it more than 1,000 times.
Ridiculous, partisan investigations.
But the Mueller investigation has already uncovered a great deal of criminal behavior among Trump's closest aides. It spawned dozens of court cases and indicted 37 people, 4 of whom have been sent to prison. Trump's campaign manager Paul Manafort pleaded guilty to conspiracy charges for deals with pro-Russian businessmen. Trump's former lawyer Michael Cohen admitted to breaking campaign finance rules on Trump's orders by paying hush money to 2 women he had affairs with. The question is, does their behavior directly implicate the president? Critics say there's already plenty of evidence that Trump has attempted a cover-up. They point to Trump's firing of FBI Director James Comey while he oversaw the Russia probe, a decision that triggered an investigation by the FBI to determine whether Trump was an active or unwitting Russian asset. They also point to evidence that those close to the president were found to have lied about Trump's links with Russia, from real estate deals to secret meetings with Russians at Trump Tower.
We just don't know what might come out in this report about conspiracy with the Russians. There's certainly a lot of smoke. Remains to be seen if there's fire.
This week, Michael Cohen is offering his testimony to the House of Representatives, in which he says,
Trump is a cheat. I knew early on in my work for Mr. Trump that he would direct me to lie to further his business interests. Mr. Trump directed me to use my own personal funds from a home equity line of credit to avoid any money being traced back to him that could negatively impact his campaign. Mr. Trump knew of and directed the Trump-Moscow negotiations throughout the campaign and lied about it because he stood to make hundreds of millions of dollars on the Moscow real estate project.
But others still insist there's no outright proof of collusion.
Nothing to do with Russia or collusion at all. Zero evidence in any of these documents of Trump-Russia collusion, zero.
Another question is, how much will the Mueller report reveal?
The new Attorney General, William Barr, has said he's going to carefully look at the report, see what the regulations are, see what can be held confidential, and then after all of that, probably release a pretty useless summary.
But others say the report is a matter of public interest and will fight to release it in full.
Well, we will obviously subpoena the report. We will bring Bob Mueller in to testify before Congress. We will take it to court if necessary. And in the end, I think the department understands they're going to have to make this public.
Then come more hurdles. Even if Mueller's report reveals more damning evidence, Department of Justice rules say criminal charges cannot be brought against a sitting president. Regardless, the Democrats, who now control the House of Representatives, could decide there's enough wrongdoing to begin impeachment proceedings. And it won't end with Mueller. A stack of other legal investigations into Trump's organization, immigration policies, and his family business are ongoing.
Their dream in life is to try to find something to get Trump. I mean, it's that old Stalinist tactic, show me the man, I'll show you the crime. We just got to find it, and we can massage things enough. So there's no doubt that they'll try.
To Trump's rivals, it certainly won't hurt to try. There is an election next year, and they're hoping there's a lot more dirt to dig up. Sandra Gathmann, The Newsmakers.